Do we want to invite Hans into this game? Maybe he can do some item analysis for us like he does
Not
in
if he's beating puppies in the
World.
background.
That's very true.
Hit and
So you were
start.
here.
I can't
Hans
help
and
the
I-
show I'm watching randomly has little kids screaming.
It's wonderful. Wonderful.
Snyder, are you going to do this? Oh, God. Oh, God. Is Mortal Team really going to do this?
Well, the bro wants to fight him for it.
No, but look. Because I've seen this before. Are they really going to do this? I hope they do, because that would be hilarious to see. There was a post on Reddit about it. You remember?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't think they're going to do it.
Yeah, I have no idea what you're talking
I'll
about.
tell you.
I read Reddit, but not all the posts on Reddit. I don't have time to do all the posts
Gotcha.
on Reddit.
Dragon with his classic random, as does Sifu. Veknus. I'm
See ya,
surprised he
Merc.
hasn't brought out his Pred Mara. Okay, see you, Merc, man.
Couple people doing
Oh boy, I've
the random
tried
dream.
so hard and got so far, but in the end, I could only steal a para. Well, Veknus is going to bring out his Mara there. Okay. So what I was referring to on the Mortal Team was, you remember that post on Reddit of the 5-man hunter stack?
Oh no, I didn't see that.
No, but there was one. Yeah, where everybody picked hunter just for shits and giggles and won.
Dibs
Kind
is
of
a
crazy how they
guys.
ended up having to do it.
Asher 420. Dibs isn't a good glad. Dibs is a fine glad. You have
Glad-
not
Dibs
watched
is glad.
high-end competitive play. Dibs
Yeah.
Gladiator is a thing. In multiple occasions, high-end competitor play.
Yeah, Dibs glad happens all
Carry
the time.
Dibs is real.
Oh, what's even the most annoying lane you will ever face is Dibs Mina.
Yes. Yes, a Dibs Mina lane. Because here's the thing with a Dibs Mina lane. Not only do they have tons of harass, they can farm really well and be protected. And when a gank shows up, even before 6, Dibs can Dream Wrap himself, which gets him and Mina out.
Mina,
And then Mina
yep.
can jump for a fear, like as they're getting close to protect him. Post 6, they just ult to their base. And they buy and they come back.
Back. Yeah.
Yeah. It's
like
insane.
you want to talk about some quick rotatos. Yeah, Dibs Mina rotatos faster than everybody.
Yeah, you gotta have some serious damage on your team still, because they're
True.
necessarily gonna fully carry you. You need somebody
That's
to
true.
pop those dib stacks, but it's real.
But here's the funny thing, the great thing about Dibs Mina too is that their queues interact with each other.
Yes, it's
Kind of insane. So Power Dibs is the true. Yeah, Power Dibs is real. Power
Rex-
Dibs is still a support because
Rex
it's
saying
still,
he's going to bed in shame for that parasteel.
No,
It was
it's
just
all
rough,
right, man.
It was rough.
It's rough. It happens sometimes. I mean, he stood in the perfect place outside of vision. I like Sifu on the Kel here. We don't see Kel very often.
No, I love me some Kel.
Now, is it Hunter Kel? Please tell me it's Hunter Kel. No, it's Veknus is the Hunter here. Okay.
Veknus didn't buy items.
Nope, he sure didn't.
Oops. He's gonna figure that out real quick.
Yeah, he is.
So Kel
See, but that's-
is pretty solid. Kel's got the best. He went back and shopped. He figured that out.
Yeah.
Kel has got pretty much the highest mobility in the game. Like his sheep can take him over the biggest walls, so he can gank and support and get away like nobody's business. Like even better than a Ferris. And his combination of the knock-up and the slow off his whistle are great, and his initiation is solid. If you use it on a target that's in the back, he'll actually knock everyone up that he goes through on his way to that target. So it can be a full 5-man if they're positioned correctly. It's just he's a little rough to play early in the jungle currently, but I've hold on, let me finish this. I've actually played him to great result in the progression update. We'll see if that still comes through the same way. Twerp78, thank you for the follow, my brother. I was watching your cast of games with Sporesmith last night, and they were fun.
Yeah,
times.
those were some good games, man. That was fun. I particularly like the rivalry between you and Sporesmith drafting the teams like
the
that. It's
dodgeball.
like,
It's
forget the male
dodgeball
teams,
mode.
bud.
Yeah.
Dodgeball,
They
yeah.
call it dodgeball. Each of them is a captain, and they pick people. Yeah.
So wait. So does that mean the dodge gate opens? Is this a real thing?
They had a lot of dodges. They had a lot of dodges. It was pretty rough. Like Twerp's like, oh, I'll play one more game, and like they couldn't get someone in forever, and then they get the game started and someone dodges, and like, oh, I felt so bad for him.
The trolls. The trolls were real there. All right, so while we've got some lull here, let's go ahead and introduce the players. On the Spirit side, we'll go from, on the Moral side, we'll go from top to bottom. We've got the Gladiator Dibs played by D.A. Dragon. We've got in the second position there the Gladiator Vex played by ZG Jason Snyder. 3, we've got Tactician Desecrator, that's played by Sure420, Blaze It. Looks like Basco, Hunter for the 4th position. That's played by TheBro, the one and only TheBro. And then we have Tactician Zalgus, played by USAShadow. He did very well in his first game on stream. That was as Ashabel. Although I'm sure our terminology was really confusing for him because a Hunter in Smite is actually a ranged carry.
Because what?
Yeah, so a Hunter in Smite is actually the term used for a ranged carry.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know that stuff.
Yeah, really, really confusing it can be. In the Spirit side, we have a Gladiator Fenmore, played by TheTylernol, his classic Fenmore, supported by a Viana, looks like RequiemReaper with the Tactician Viana. And the 3rd position looks like we have a Ferris, who is, hang on, where is he? Actually, oh wait, I'm hitting the wrong button there. There we go. FestiveCaptain playing the Gladiator Ferris. Sifu on the Tactician Kill supporting him with the Hunter Mara in the jungle played by Veknus. I wonder if he's going to go for his Impulse Duress again, because he did that a lot yesterday, and it was actually pretty fun to watch. Yeah, very unusual builds sometimes come out here. Although TylerNol, I think, is going to be able to pull off his very aggressive power Fenmore much more successfully.
He's got a lane Viana with him again, yeah.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
That's how he pulled it off. He was doing good last game. They just got a little behind, but he was doing solid work. At one point, like he had 2 people collapse on him. He ulted Stasis and almost completely wrecked them, but 2 other people from the Spirit side jumped on him to finish him off. So. He's fine.
Vex is going to eat the binding, but he's okay. Oh my gosh. I was in the wrong lane there for a second. Oh, gosh. 420 followers. Okay, nice. Woot woot. Does that mean our followers all blaze it? Guys, we do not condone drug use here. Please
only for
just
medicinal
say no.
Purposes.
Yes.
Officially on stream. So the Vex is actually doing a pretty good job. We saw Snyder do it again earlier on. He's plays pretty well. He's got a couple different accounts, so.
Twerp was number 420. Yeah,
yeah, that makes sense. That's the only reason he followed us, probably. I see how it is, Twerp. He's like, I'm gonna finally follow them because I get to be 420.
Well, it looks like we got a little bit of. Oh wow. All right, looks like we got a little lull in the action. Has anybody bought anything yet? No, just the pride on the bro.
Warnco with the 421. Thanks, Warnco. Appreciate it.
Okay, Warnco. All right, sure. I'll one-up you. There you go. You know, if everybody wants to one-up everybody else on following, we're totally okay with that.
Absolutely. The most interesting thing, I have to say, the most interesting thing about the Spirit side is all but one person started live. Yeah,
it was only the Mara that started Hunger. But still starting Hunger in the jungle, that's...
we've seen a lot of it recently, and that's really old school. Resilience, in my opinion, is the best way to go, but ultimately it depends on if you're going to have an armor item in your build, I guess. So.
Well, you can almost always work something in that has armor in it. I mean, because you can get power with armor, you can get MR with armor, you can get everything with armor.
Yeah.
Except Life Drain. You have to start Hunger for that, but still.
Yeah, and that might be it. I mean, they might be looking for a... Oh, here we go. Jumping on Dragain in the bot lane with a drain. A drain on Dragain.
From the chains.
But yeah, the chains definitely kept him alive.
Okay, oh, lots of trading going back and forth. Vex doing a bit of damage to the Spirit side here, but you know what? They don't care. It's Fenmore Viana. They'll trade with you all day. Bro coming in trying to invade onto...
he can't damage Mara right now. He's level 6, but he's just got nothing.
Exactly.
He's going to get
And now
2v1
he's
here.
taking the buff too. Along with the buff, Exsanguinate goes down. Bro's getting really, really low. I don't know if he's going to be able to get out of this. Oh, he's going to pick up some help from the Desecrator.
He's got some help from Desecrator.
Knocks up the Mara. There's the successful disengage, and Deathfog just say no.
Finmore's
no,
on his way, though.
Fenmore is on his way.
Yeah, he's not going to
But he is a little late. He's not going to be able to get anything done, I don't think.
We've overlooked someone.
I would say he'd be able to chase with his W, but man, that's got a long cooldown. And you probably want to say
Dibs coming in top lane, going way deep with no one to back him up.
Paint, but here's the thing, Veknus went ahead and popped Force of Nature as soon as that happened, stunned down onto Dragon. Yeah, he's going to die for that Reverie. The bro comes in, he may die for this too. Is he? No, it looks like he'll get away. Oh,
I don't think he was
Snapdragon
paying
misses.
attention to the health levels of his teammates there, because
Yeah.
the Snyder dude cannot, or Jason Snyder cannot stay in there.
Sifu
Neither could the
rotating
bro.
Up. He's on the
Oh!
goes through with the Titanic charge, finishes off the Vex, pops the tail, and he's going to try to get away from Basco. That's not the easiest thing in the world to do, and it's not going to happen.
He had used I think he'd used all of his abilities to get there, and this early in the game, he wasn't going to get him back up again quickly enough to get away, so he tried to go for the kill.
No, for sure not.
What's up,
Oh, hello,
Distracted
Elf. How
Elf?
you doing, man?
Games are going pretty good, man. Let's see here. Decent trade in the bot lane between Ferris and Zalgus, but neither of them
Man,
going to finish it
Elf.
off. Oh, that long-range chains.
Man, these games have been off the chain. We started the day with an hour and 10-minute game.
Well, and that was a
Followed
solo.
up
That was
by
a
15
duo
minutes.
queue game, actually. Terrelthor and I queued
Yeah.
up just to do a warm-up while everybody joined the channel, and we ended up in an hour and 10-minute game. It was pretty rough. It was against a four stack from ZG, though. So
Yeah.
that was interesting with a very trollish Cerulean. I'm not giving that up. FestiveCaptain trying to run away from Degade in the bot.
Yeah, I don't know. Is Dibs going to be able to pick this up?
No.
Of course not, because he just
No,
flashbacks out.
Yeah. But then we followed up that hour and 10-minute game with an almost hour-long custom match
Yeah, it's
with a Ferris wheel, as we have dubbed
literally, yeah.
that Ferris build that was all about haste.
Never wrong.
Wow. Basco, seriously, why are you picking on this Mara all game? Holy crap.
Oh, he
I mean,
can.
Mara's higher level, but yeah, he can. And there's
He just doesn't have the damage.
He's going to land on the Mara, and the burst is just going to bring him down.
The bro doesn't quite have the damage on his own to finish that off, but with the
No,
team
he sure
behind him,
doesn't.
he does. So
Yeah, but I don't think they want to dive the
No.
Fenmore beyond under a binding. That just sounds like a bad time waiting to
not
happen.
even 3v2.
Exsanguinate under a binding? Yeah, forget it. You're dead. The
So
nice
do-
thing about Exsanguinate is it's the highest priority CC in the game. The only thing that stops it is momentum. That is it.
Well,
Blink
yeah.
forward, Blink, ulti onto Vex, and down he... Oh, there's a Blink gonna follow
picks it up.
Auto attack from TyLernol gets it. There we go, pops the W. He's gonna get the Soul Rend down, but there's the Tombs to go ahead and disengage the fight. Uh-oh, Tabasco coming in. He's not done. You know what? Y'all been having all this fun on the top lane. I think I want to play too. Dibs landed the Nightmare on both, but Zalgus not in a position to follow up with it, though. That could have been a ton of damage.
Yeah.
I mean,
That
he's
combination
cheating
with
work.
we got a little bit of crazy action, and Dibs again. Dragain going ham.
Coming in again. He knows the Beyond ult's down, so they're going to trade a little bit
still,
here.
he's got no
they don't wanna
teammates
go
to
in on
follow
it.
him.
He's got nothing. Yeah, his teammates have no health. They can't
He's not.
go in on that
He's
fight.
ulting up there because he thinks, they're so far up, we'll be able to stop them. But they're so low on health, they can't help him. He's got to make a little better judgment. All right, so to run through here, he does have 5 powers and a life. He just upgraded one of those powers to a command, though. So that's why he's been going ham. He's trying to go carry Dibs. And sir, I salute you. I just want you to make better ganking decisions.
Exactly.
The Vex has already built a Desire and a Discipline, so he's going to help spread that shutdown out, which is going to be nice. The Desecrator hasn't shopped yet. Desi's back right now. He's almost got 3k Vim. Oh, one's off to
Rush
corruption.
the corruption. Goodbye.
Excellent choice. Excellent choice. Discipline and a Pride out of the Basco, and the Zalgus has an Energy and 2 powers. Going to help him do solid work as Dragain gets jumped on and deleted again.
Use a Titanic charge to kill. Wasn't
He didn't need to
necessary.
do that.
Call would have gotten him. Yeah.
Totally Kel stealing there.
Oh.
Alrighty, so Finmore, he's doing his TyLernol Finmore build where he's got a destruction.
Yeah.
He's probably going to get what did he rush into? An ambition? I can't remember, but he's going to get
yeah, it was
that.
Ambition.
He's going
He
to get
didn't
that
do Passion.
sustain. Yeah, sustain next. I'd like to see it with a passion. I don't know, but the ambition makes
He
him
wants
tankier.
the haste.
Yeah,
That's
prosperity
the thing,
on the
I think.
Viana, destruction on the Ferris, which is why Ferris just deleted that dibs right now. And Kel's just got a growth with a bunch of greens, so pretty straightforward. The Mara's doing the Michael Bay Mara. We saw that coming. We knew it was going there.
Oh, yeah,
Decent
there we go.
chains
But
might
FestiveCaptain
pick up
getting
Festive.
really low.
Can they get Sifu as well? Mara's
No,
coming in
they're
behind
not.
them, and they
There's
don't
no
know
way.
because they're in this fight with this
No,
Kel.
Mara
Kel's
is
just
there.
baiting
They
it
may
in.
turn this around.
Excellent
this
split
Zalgus
up, so
is
only
dead.
one of them's
That's
going to
just
die.
fun.
But bro, man, no, don't go in.
Bro, you
Zalgus,
gotta get out of here,
yeah,
bro.
Zalgus moved
That
to save
Snapdragon's real
your
easy
life.
to
You gotta
hit.
run away.
Oh, they saw the dibs. They want the dibs. They think the dibs is an easy kill. The Drain's going to go down on the Sifu. He's going to end up dying for it here. Veknus 2v1 here. Doesn't want to stick around for it. Yeah, 2v1
might
with
have.
the dibs and a Basco.
Actually, Veknus might have been able to do some decent damage there. Dibs was halfway
Well,
down and doesn't have any sustain, so
Yeah, but then you have Dream Wrap to say, oh, you think you're
he
killing me?
doesn't have any
Blah, blah, blah,
sustain.
blah.
Yeah, he doesn't have any
Yeah.
sustain. He can't keep Dream Wrap. He's got no sustain and no cooldown reduction, so he can't keep Dream Wrap
Yeah.
up constantly.
Yeah, he does need cooldown reduction. I would have liked to see one of those powers be a time instead, but, you know, that's alright. Maybe go into a Chaos. Does somebody else on his team have the Chaos? Yes, actually, Zalgus has it, the USAShadow, so I guess he didn't need to get it. Wait a minute. What was that I saw on the Vex? I don't know. I thought I saw something on the Vex. He was glowing
got-
red there for a second. I guess he had a drain on him.
Oh. Possibly. There's two drains in that top lane, so either one of them could have been
Plus, yeah,
loose.
that does make sense. Oh, gosh. We don't have enough sustain to spend more Viana. We need to pick up drains so we have even more.
Well, neither of those have been used recently, though, so I don't know what that was.
Yeah, no idea. I thought it was a good... It's like, wait a minute. Vex glowing red. Was that Exceed? I looked, and then I was disappointed.
I mean, technically, in these kind of customs, you could pull that off. You hit it right before you
know.
ult, and it would up that damage for that one team fight. You'd have it back up again in
Right.
90 seconds. I'm not recommending that, but you know, we've seen crazier things in these custom games. So.
What was it in Battle of the Bot Lane? Not this one, but the one before that. The QTC Finals. One of them pulled the double Exceed cheese, and one
Oh
with it.
yeah.
That was beautiful. I loved it.
You can pull it
Or as
off.
I called it, because they had a Basco's, I called it X Factor for you Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 fans. Because it literally looks like X Factor. They just all be glowing red and stuff. It's awesome.
Mara coming around for a gank. We'll see if they can make it happen.
Uh-oh,
Exsanguinate on Jason
there's the
Snyder,
Exsanguinate
but,
on Jason
dis-
Snyder, but nothing. Little early, I think. There's the Force of Nature going to come down. Dibs will fly in. Is he going to get Tylenol? No, the Stasis goes down.
Desecrator
Keep him
goes
safe,
down.
but,
Vex is doing
oh,
work.
no.
Blinks in for the kill,
Vex.
but gets locked
I don't
up.
think he's going to get it. Vasco will pick it up. No.
Oh, that shield!
Oh my God, the shields on shields. Hey bro, I heard you like shields, so here's some shields for your shield, so you can shield while you shield. And Dragon's gonna go down for this. Oh no, maybe he will get away.
He just needs
But
his
again,
Dream
you gotta
Wrap and he's
count.
gone.
Yeah,
No.
but he already used it.
They got him.
Remember, he used it to save.
Yeah, and he has no cooldown
Fenmore.
reduction, so.
Exactly.
No,
so
he
he's
didn't
gotta
use it
use
to
the
save
full-
Fenmore. Fenmore's on the wrong side of the match, man.
Am I? Oh my
Yes.
God, I'm losing.
The shield that came out on the Fenmore was his own and
Gosh.
potentially the Viana's.
It was.
The dib is on the mortal
Vianas,
side.
that's
man.
right. I am tired. Can you guys tell? I've had to
You're
work
tired.
a bit.
Well, you've got to go to work here in 19 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah, X Factor equals Skill Factor Kappa. Yeah, exactly, Rayfar. He knows what's up. And there's the perpendicular Snapdragon by Veknus saying, hey bro, play with your cursor a little farther away, and that doesn't happen. But I don't think Snyder's going to be able to pick that out. He's just going to... It's Mara. You're not going to be able to just do a Mara
Well, not
by
right now.
yourself
Well,
quickly. Yeah.
it's not a tanky Mara, so it's possible with a Vex, but at this point, the Vex doesn't quite have the items to make that happen.
Uh-oh, Kel coming in. They're going to try to get the Vex. The Drain goes down. There's Titanic Charge, and Sifu picks it up with an auto
Kel
attack.
stealing again.
Yeah,
He's loving it.
Kel secure.
Did he go? Did he
Kel
go Paris? He
secure.
didn't even go Predator, so he's just running around stealing kills.
Exactly. I mean, he's got his rebirth, so it's like he doesn't care. If he gets in trouble, he'll just get all his health back.
Tylenol's like support Fenmore OP. Pretty much.
Yeah, very much
So Dibs now has double command. So that's where that's going. Vex picks
So
up
he
the
needs some power
balance. He's really going for that tanky build. We'll see if he can make that
Not
happen.
sure I like it, but
Well,
it's
it
working
can
out for
work.
him so
It's just
far.
it's super late game. And against a Finmore Viana, I mean, all he can do is farm. Like, he's not going to get a lot of kills. Like, going in for that kill, he tried to make it happen, but they'd already lost somebody. And even if a Finmore is low, once you get in range of him, he's not low anymore. So you got to keep that in mind.
No, he
Desecrator
just hits Q
picked
and
up
it's like, hey, I
a
got
freedom.
500 health.
Yeah, Desecrator picked up a freedom. The Basco has that glory now to go with his discipline. Oh, Exsanguinate again in the top lane.
Exsanguinate down onto Desi. It may get him. Drain's going down. He's going to have to pop the Tailwind. The Drain's not going to be able to finish off Desi, but I don't know
freedom
if he should be
actually
hanging around here.
The freedom kept him alive.
The freedom. Yep, reduce the duration of the Actually, does that even reduce the duration
Yes.
of suppresses?
Yes, it does. It should.
Reduces the duration of all disabling effects except for suppression by 30%.
Well, but it's also got all the magic resist, so.
Yeah, the magic resist helps too, for sure.
I thought it did the suppress too, but I guess I was wrong. Alrighty. Wait, we have awesome mods in chat? I didn't realize
Well, who's that? I don't know. Do we have any awesome mods in chat? I'm not seeing any.
What's with the unfollow twerp? I see how it is. Alright, so Zalgus has only finished his chaos up just for the wave clear. But he's sitting on a lot of money. He needs to go back and shop soon so he can finish off.
Bro
just another
going
blue.
in, but decides
He
better
was
of
just
it as soon
pushing
as
stuff
TylerNol gets
out.
his big shield.
Yeah, he's not going in. There's not enough damage to go in on that. Finmore is TylerNol is doing his classic Finmore build. He's got the destruction and the ambition, so we'll see what happens after that. Viana hasn't really upgraded anything. She did pick up that one vigor, but that's about it. The Ferris has the only two items a Ferris ever needs: destruction and conquest.
And Conquest, yep. You go pure tank
Kel
after
went-
that, and it wouldn't even matter.
Kel went rebirth, and then he's got some greens. We'll see where Sifu puts that. Mara hasn't shopped since the last time we checked. Sitting on 3,500 Vim. Mara, go shop. Mara, go shop.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, where's the tip that shows up in the practice games that say when you have over 3,000 Vim, hey, go spend your Vim? That would be awesome to have in a real game, don't you think? Kappa.
Makes picket
Bullet
signs that
go. I
says
could
no.
uprise some tea right now. Okay. Green, I don't know. I'm not a tea person here. I prefer my soda, but same difference there. TylerNol going in 1v2, but he's got to remember that Desi has a corruption.
TylerNol's fine.
Here comes this.
He was just trying to slow that down.
And the fight
Mara
has
showed up.
Started. Veknus getting really, really low. Vex is absolutely melting him. TylerNol's going to be next. He's got all these shields. But is he going to turn this around? The bro's really low.
Nope.
The drain's ticking on him, but not enough to finish him off. And everybody walks away except for Mara.
So here's the thing. Mara went back and shopped, picked up a glory, but it didn't do anything against all the magic damage that was in that fight.
Yeah, exactly. That's the only problem. Uh-oh, USAShadow getting died. Final protocol. Totally unnecessary, but the binding picked up Fairness in return, but 1-for-1 under binding.
Well, they had the final protocol may have finished it off, wasn't it?
Final protocol did. That's why it was 1-for-1. Uh-oh, Sifu caught out by Desecrator. That Flask of Insight doing major work. He's going to pop the rebirth, but he's got the corruption to...
Ooh, and a bit of lag. Sorry,
I'm
everybody.
loving this corruption. First buy by Desecrator. What'd you say, Jed? Sorry?
Oh, the stream froze up, and I lost you there. So.
Oh no, the Viana, he's got to blink. Vex blinks out and he's going to be safe. But that's down for 5 minutes here. Tabasco Basco comes in, stuns up the kill a little bit. And anything going to happen from this? It doesn't really look like it. TheBro is going to go down just to try to disengage this. But I can't imagine this is going to go anywhere. Although Mara's coming into the fight, Kel looks like he wants to fight. Vex still laying down some damage.
No, Vex,
Triggers up the rebirth. Oh, the stasis
dead
is not
anyway.
going to save you because, yeah, the Q just takes him down. Soul Rand OP.
He walked back into that 1v4, and that was not the best choice.
But the thing
Desecrator's
is,
going down. We'll see if the bro's going to go down as well. Titanic charge in.
Titanic. The rebirth saves his life, though, for the Basco. Never mind.
Kel.
Soul Rand.
Kel getting out because of his own rebirth. That was
And the dibs going down to Ferris and Mara. Wow. Like I said, while all that fighting was going on, Spirit Team was losing their bindings in the bottom lane. And that's quickly answered by the Spirit Team taking the top tier 1 binding. And so, yeah, I'm going to call that a clear win. 4 and a binding for a binding. And a Spirit Well. Yeah, I'm going to say they won that trade pretty hard.
I fear we've overlooked someone.
And Basco's his final bull crap.
not quite. Let's
Well,
take
you
a
don't
quick
like
look,
the reset for Uprising, even though he doesn't have to get the kill to get the reset?
So Dibs has picked up a Justice, double command, 2 powers, and a will. He finally got rid of that life he started with for a will. Realized he needs some magic resistance.
Exactly.
Vex went with a rebirth.
Oh,
strange,
my gosh.
Jason.
But
It's
you
not
know
going to
what?
save you.
He's still going to go down to FestiveCaptain.
Yeah.
And in fact, all that extra health he's building, at least making the Ferris even stronger against him.
Yeah.
Reveille's gonna come
Ferris
up.
wins in that fight. The more health you have.
Yeah.
Dragain
for sure.
wants a kill, just any kill.
He's
He got
gonna
it.
Get it with the drain. He did, but he's going to eat the exsanguinate and 3 people on him. Oh, if he gets out of this, he
Where's
is
the
like
dream
the
wrap?
god
There it
of
is.
Dips.
He's
There
running,
it
but
is.
they can
I think he
totally
should've
collapse
just,
on him.
Staggered it, but there's the split.
They're gonna
right there.
split. Oh my god.
The loop-de-loop, and they don't see him. Wonderful jukes by the Dibs. He's going to be able to back here
I
soon.
hope he gets
he's going to
away.
get up in that up corner. He backs.
Don't
and
tell him where he's
gonna get
going.
out of this.
Just in case. Okay. Yeah, that was pretty awesome.
Well, I mean, if he sticks around up there long enough for
them to catch him.
for them to catch him, that's his own fault.
Well, but he kind of is, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah. Yeah, and he gets out safely. Nice. I'm going to say outplayed there. And Dragon's going to take that opportunity to pick up a supremacy. Big stick of power there.
Everyone on, like, 2 people now on the mortal side have picked up a rebirth against a Ferris. Ferris does percent damage in terms of health, so...
Yeah,
I'm
not sure building health is the greatest thing to do there. Uh-oh, Viana's going to drop the drain, blitz, woodfire everything there. Oh, no.
Finmore has his oppression now.
Too.
So if you thought
Oh,
TYLERNOL was
gosh.
strong before, man, wait till he gets that Justice if he throws that in.
4-man chase onto the bro, but it's Basco. He doesn't care.
Sifu sheeping out.
Sheep it out. Very good there. Final chapter doesn't really do anything because it lands on Kel, the tanky guy there. Desecrator's probably going to go down there, as is the bro. He's surrounded by 3 people in the middle of an exsanguinate.
Yeah, but
His
he's a
rebirth's gonna
Basco.
Trigger. Yeah, but his rebirth.
Oh, but they
triggers.
jumps
Now
right
he's in the
into
middle
2 more
of anybody
people.
in the Soul Red. Yeah. Oh my god. Sharknado OP. Yeah, Sharknado is pretty OP. I do agree, and Viana's going to stand in the middle of 3 people herself and actually end up going down to the ulting Vex there. You crazy!
No,
TYLERNOL,
it's
you are
TYLERNOL.
absolutely crazy. There's the ult going down to the 2.
TYLERNOL's
oh my God.
alive.
How did
Makes
he
that alive.
survive that?
Well, he stasis, and then the Titanic charge from Kel totally locked up the person that was going to hit him. Just so you know,
I guess.
Viana finished a rampancy, and she's most likely turning that clarity into a duress. The Kel has a hope and a rebirth,
And
so
you are
there's
absolutely
no
right on the
there's no
rest.
kill in the Kel. And Viana, the Mara still hasn't purchased anything, but sitting on 3k Vim. After this, they need to go back and buy and turn that into some solid power. Dibs added a supremacy to his Justice. So, you know, if they can get in some actual team fights where he can land some nightmares, he'll be doing some work.
And not to
it just
mention,
hasn't
his
happened
dream rap's
yet.
going to be insane.
Yeah, Desecrator finished a devotion. Not sure what that final chapter was for. It can't hit the parasite.
He tried to last hit the parasite with final chapter.
No, I think he was
Unfortunately,
aiming
that
for a
doesn't work.
person. Yeah, I think he was aiming for a person.
I don't know, man, but that was right on the parasite, man. That was like right dead.
Oh
middle
yeah,
of the
USAShadow
parasite.
didn't realize. Probably
Yeah.
thinking Lux, but yeah, that doesn't work
Yeah.
here.
Yep, final chapter only hit Shapers.
Let's see what else. Nobody else has purchased anything major. I mean, Zalgus is buying the right items. I want to see a
Oh yeah,
divinity
yeah.
out
There's
of that
nothing wrong with his
so,
items.
just
Yeah, he's doing well.
They just got to get a decent team fight. They haven't really had a decent one. Because that Vex, you know, even though they've built tanky, they're going to be able to actually do some damage in it. It's this extended fight.
Yeah.
But right now he can't even kill a camp. He just doesn't have the damage, the attack speed. Like, he needs some haste at the very least in that tanky
Well,
build.
and he's getting it. He's
But
getting
very
it through the
slowly.
rebirth. He's getting it through the
Very slowly.
discipline that's going to go into the equilibrium or the subjugation. But he'll get it eventually. The ambition will
Dragain.
give him some
Oh,
haste.
did Dragain get stopped? He got stopped up top. Dang it. Smart Cam jumped all the way
no.
across. Can he get out?
My gosh. There's
Yes.
the Reverie. He's going to get out.
Didn't
doesn't
Reverie
go
all the
very
way
far,
home. That was interesting. He can still get caught.
Yeah, he
Um,
certainly can, although
he lost
Viana
half
coming
his life
down
in
on
that.
Tizalgas. Basco jumping onto Ferris there. Drain and Final Protocol going off. I think Ferris wins this.
Oh, yeah.
He sure does.
Ferris easily wins that. Ferris has the destruction and the conquest, which all he needs, but he's also built the oppression to go with it. Not enough damage on USAShadow to take out
Blink
RequiemReaper there.
from Viana. I was
Yeah.
hoping to blink Exsanguinate probably,
Yeah,
but he was still
absolutely.
on range.
Yeah, because the Tylenol was coming in. The Tylenol could have toasted that Zalgus, but
Oh, absolutely. Just the Ravenous Wolves on top of the Exsanguinate. Yeah, you're just toast at that point.
Night, Distracted Elf, thanks for stopping by.
Later, Distracted Elf. Thanks for coming by, man. Always nice to see. Always nice to see people in the stream.
Twerp, we will be doing another game after this. I will be doing it. If you want to come shoutcast
Actually,
with me, you can.
Yeah, in fact,
Terrell is going to be out of here in like now.
like now. So I'm sorry, I have to go. I have to log into work in 5 minutes. But it was great casting with you, Garwar. Hopefully we'll start to do this more often. So thank you guys. I'm gonna head out.
All by myself.
Well, you got hands here.
Well, like I said, all by myself. Oh wait. We'll see what Hans is. If Hans' conversation is, or whatever he's watching, is stop beating children, then maybe he can join us too. Nice ult there, final chapter with the chains. They might be able to do some damage here, since they do have 3 of them with 2 very low health people. But Ferris is coming, and they are just too tanky. They got 3 of the tankiest members there, and there's just no consistent damage coming out of the Vex, unfortunately. Oh, the blink from Dragain might get him out. Doesn't. Fortunately, you can't blink away from a final protocol. Twerp, you can play. You're more than welcome to play, man. Basco going in on a 4v1, just trying to push him off of the tower, but he may spend his life on it, because he's got no backup. But yeah, I think they're not really paying attention to the fact that the Kel, the Mara, and the Viana are the 3 super tanky members. They have just built nothing but health and defense. So you need some kind of consistent damage over time, like ideally from a Vex to get rid of them. You're not going to burst them down at all. What's going on, George?
Too rash.
Alright, so I guess they're just going to do a little farming in the jungle. See what's happening. Decent chains out of Zalgus catching the Kel, but again, you're not going to really burst it down. But Dragain ults in to try to pick up the Ferris. I think they're going to try to chase down the Kel, but there is no chasing a Kel, really, honestly. He can just sheep over the biggest walls, and you're not going to do anything about it. TylernolL coming in, making Dragain run. If he gets ulted here, he's toast by Veknus. Veknus didn't even need to. Just locks him up enough for TylernolL to get close with the ult. TylernolL running forward. Going to pop that shield off the Basco, negate pretty much all the damage. Probably throw a wolf through that and heal right back up. That is the power of that TylernolL Fenwar build. It's pretty solid. The bro is going down again. They just really need to disconnect. Get out of this fight, people. Vex wants it. He wants it, but nobody else wants to help him. And he picks up 2 of them. He just needed a little more help from the Desecrator. Just get in there. Don't be afraid. If the Vex is willing to die, you need to get up there and throw that CC around. Oh! Amazing chain to catch the Mara as she came across with her Snapdragon. So as we saw, the Vex is getting to the point where he can actually melt these people. He just needs that full team there. He's got the ambition, he's got a discipline, he's got a retribution, he's got a rebirth if he can disengage enough to give himself some time to heal. Excellent chains CC combo with the ult there from USAShadow, but killing RequiemReaper is going to be pretty rough. The Viana can just heal and shield and run away. Tons of health going on, and actually turns it around and gets a kill for herself. That was unfortunate. So right now, the mortal side needs a Spirit Well. This is not going to work out well for Dragain, though, because Ferris is coming in, and Ferris is going to delete him. He's got that triple item threat with the Destruction, the Conquest, and the Oppression, and that final chapter is going to finish him off. He's actually even gone above that. He's picked up an Assimilation and a Balance, so there's not going to be a whole lot stopping that Ferris now. How many does Twitch encode the channel? I do not know. We did not get encoding until towards the end of the night last time we were doing this, so hopefully it'll start up soon. We tried to stream at 720 instead of 1080. Oof, Vex getting deleted by Ferris. You got to remember, Ferris's flashback shuts down attack speed, so you do not want to duel Ferris as a carry. But yeah, encoding, it's random. Unfortunately, we're not partnered with Twitch yet, so we don't get it automatically. We just have to wait until they decide that that we're worth it. And Michael Warrior, if you want to join us, if you want to join me, we're in the Shapers Guild raid call. If you know how to get there. So they're going to start this Parasite up, which is an interesting choice. I mean, the Mara is attack speed, or is it auto attack based? She doesn't have a lot of attack damage though going off right here with this build, but they're able to pull it out anyway once everybody else comes to join them. Ferris kind of hanging back. He wants to go hunt that Dibs down. It was a pretty smart idea from the Dibs to go for a well. I'm not sure if he'll be able to cap that though. Let's see what it looks like. He got it, but he's gonna die. Go back to the other fight. They're just getting deleted. Basco actually gets away. Good tombstones from Ashura. Vex has shown up, and he now has the attack speed he needs to really do some damage and push people away. Desi's got to watch out here, though. They do not want to have that get overextended. What's this fight? And Dibs go down finally. So does the Vex. Vex actually no, the Vex is fine. Who went down? Thought I saw somebody fall. Oh, that stasis, though. Amon Monk, thanks for the follow, much appreciated. Can the Dex finish it off? No. He gets whistled by Kel and he goes down. Tylernol getting a double kill. Did he pick up a triple there? Yep. Potentially. Let's see what happens. He is pushing through. He does not want to let Desecrator out. Give one more Q and Desecrator would fall, but there's not enough there. Kel goes in to try to steal it, ends up feeding himself to the Locust. And they have enough people here to actually finish this game off. We'll see if they actually go to do that. Bubbles, bubbles everywhere. So pretty much just letting the minions do the work. They don't seem to have any Striders left, so the Parasite's probably spawning shortly. Oh, they do have one Strider here. So that's going to be enough. They just need to focus on the Guardian, and then it will be all over with. And they're not going to? Come on, guys. Just hit it. Smack it. Smack it. There we go. Windians will finish it. Ferris finally dies to the Vex, but it wasn't really a overall tough fight there. Good job, everybody. So basically my feedback there is the Vex needed to not go the tanky Vex, especially when the Dibs was going the power Dibs. The two of them together could have wrecked. Could have wrecked. We saw the Vex finally catching up towards the end there, and it was working out. But at that point, there was just the other side was just too tanky to be able to burst anybody down. I mean, you're looking at these item builds, and it's all about staying alive. Staying alive. Yeah, I went there. All right, so we will do a Crystal Waystone giveaway, and then we'll see if we can get some more people in here. Michael, do you know how to get to the raid call? Or Hands? Are you able to do some casting? One or the other? Starting the giveaway here, everybody. Just go ahead and punch numbers in chat. And the first one to get it wins. You can guess as many times as you like. And thanks to the Dawn Gate on Twitter saying, super fun to watch these games, always fun to see casted matches.